Hey YouTube, just kind of want to give you guys an all-around update and tips. Starting us off with dysphoria. First, if you don't know what it is, gender dysphoria is specifically when your mental state and your physical state do not match, and you're working on getting them both to match up. I'm a transgender male, so I'm biologically born a female, and I'm going to become a male. We'll talk about some general terms. T is male testosterone, and it's testosterone. You can get it injected in yourself, or you can have gel and rub it on yourself, and it will permeate your skin. It makes you have a deeper voice, have like an Adam's apple show, redistribute your fat. The next thing is a binder, and a binder is a super sport bra. It compresses your chest down so you look like a flat chest, actually faster as a male. The other thing is a packer. A packer is like a rubber or silicone thing that makes you look like you have a bulge in your pants. Um, Adding on to the packer is called a 3-in-1. 3-in-1 is a packer, but it has more features. Basically, so you can pack with it to make you look like you have a bulge. You can use it to go to the bathroom. You can pee standing up, which is also known as an STP, standing pee. And you can play with it, which is used for your own personal life. The next thing is pronouns. I'm a transgender male. People refer to me as a man. Refer to me as Samuel, not by my birth name. It's really offensive when you call a transgender male their birth name, or any transgender for that matter. It really offends them when you say their birth name because they're trying to get away from it and you just write it all back that they're trying to escape. Um, and then there's top surgery. That's basically where you get your if you're transgender male, you get your breast taken off. You have flat chest, you have pecs. And then, just depending on what you can wear, you can go shirtless at a beach. And depending on where you are and what your scars look like and how you feel about your dysphoria is going to determine on how long or how short it is until you go shirtless, or if you ever go shirtless on the beach. Then bottom surgery, it's where your biological female genitalia becomes to male genitalia, which is what you want. But here's some things that people need to watch out for when you're around a transgender. First of all, don't act like they're transgender. I don't know how you act like that, but don't try to use like female pronouns if it's a male transgender. Really offensive, makes me feel bad. Um, Use their transgender name because if they look like a man and they pass as a man, kind of like I do. I got like the short haircut and everything, and pretty much from, if I were to wear my binder, pretty much pass as a male. Sometimes it's hard because of my voice, but other than that, I pass as a male pretty well. So don't say she. That's for a transgender male. It really upsets them. I know personally, especially when a person does call them a male and you correct them. That's just be like, he's like, oh, what would you like, sir? And you're like, that's man. And you just don't say anything. That's the best thing to do is keep your mouth shut. The transgender themselves does not feel right or does not want them calling it, they will make it themselves. You do not have to act like Superman and do it for them. So don't out them as trans if you're at a bar with them having a beer. Uh, just one of the guys. There's nothing different about them. That's pretty much how you view it as. It's the easiest way. Next thing I want to talk about is restrooms. Restrooms are a really hard thing to deal with because with restrooms that you have to worry about what's going to happen. You have to, honestly, as a transgender, you have to be afraid almost to be in the bathroom. You don't have to be, but that's what the stereotype is. You're like, am I going to get in trouble? I like to use the male restroom because I don't get any dirty looks. I don't get questioned. When I use the female restroom, I get questioned all the time. I get dirty looks. I'm like, the male restroom's over here, and I get that all the time. So I just make me feel myself and go to the male restroom anyways, and that's what I identify as, so why not go to the male restroom? But there's also a website, I'm pretty sure it's called P, and it shows you where all the gender neutral bathrooms are, so like family restrooms, so you don't even have to worry about it. And that's kind of the thing you scout out for people who aren't transgender is what bathrooms are good to use and what gender you pick of that bathroom, basically. The next thing, I'm going to share some things about myself. So I said I'm currently 18 years old. So far, my transition has been healthy binding with a binder with my underworks tri-top, not unsafe binding like expanded reps. So then I just find I'm getting my 3-in-1 soon, kind of comforting my dysphoria right now. Testosterone is a lot of money. It's actually go through it and stick with it, and not just, oh, I have the money now, but maybe in like 3 months I have to go for a checkup or something. I'm not going to have that money, so I can't. So you kind of have to plan ahead for everything. Nearest testosterone doctor I know actually prescribes somebody who is transgender. It's about an hour and a half or so away. So I have to figure out for gas and food and the actual appointment itself, and it actually becomes pretty costly when you think about it. So pretty much I'm just comforting my dysphoria, and I'm doing pretty good with it. A lot of people refer to me as a man, call me Daniel, and not my birth name, but some just quick off the wall facts generally about me. I live on a farm. I have 6 horses, 3 dogs, 3 cats, and 4 barn cats. Sorry about that. I drive a Jeep, and Jeeps are like the greatest car ever. So seriously, it's the best. I go to college, but I'm quitting after this semester to enlist in the military. I feel like it's my duty to serve my country. I have 2 siblings, and that's pretty much it. I like to bake too. I'm an all-around cat. Family oriented, and I like to cook. But anyways, guys, I would like you guys, if you would, private message me suggestions that I can do for videos. If you guys have seen like certain YouTube challenges, you can also private message me them. You can also leave comments, and respectful comments, I must say. Please leave respectable comments. And just, if you have questions, you can ask them. Just if they're not respectful, I won't answer them, I'll just ignore you. And I won't say directly out of who asked this question, I will just put it out there as like a Q&A. But questions, comments, anything you want to see, anything you want to know about, obviously, if you guys have challenges you want me to do, I'll have my friends come, have maybe even some family members help me out with those. Do an interview, maybe with some family members, so you guys can kind of see what it's like coming from both sides. Alright, well, have a good night.